Hello everyone, welcome to Smart Farm Insight. Every year, hundreds of millions of liters of apple juice are produced worldwide, transforming the humble apple into a refreshing drink enjoyed by millions. Yet behind every bottle lies a story of precision, scale, and the remarkable intersection of agriculture and modern industry. This is the journey of apple juice, from orchards heavy with fruit to gleaming bottles ready for supermarket shelves. The journey of every apple begins with the soil. Farmers first choose land with cool winters and mild summers, perfect for apple trees to grow strong and sweet. The ground is plowed, leveled, and mixed with compost or organic manure to enrich nutrients. Irrigation systems, often drip lines, are installed before planting to save water and deliver it directly to the roots. Rows are laid out in straight lines to ensure sunlight and airflow. Planting usually takes place in early spring or autumn. Each tree is placed in a half-meter deep hole, spaced about 3 to 4 meters apart. After covering with soil, the young tree is tied to a stake to help it grow upright. In the first year, the focus is on root development. Farmers water regularly and prune weak shoots so that energy goes into building a strong trunk and branch structure. Farmers monitor soil moisture and add organic fertilizers to promote leaf and flower growth. Pruning is done every season, removing overcrowded or dead branches. This helps light and air reach the inner canopy, which improves fruit color and reduces disease risk. In early spring, the orchard bursts into color. Thousands of pink and white blossoms cover the trees, a sight that signals the start of fruit formation. Bees play an essential role in pollination, moving pollen from flower to flower. Many farmers keep beehives in their orchards to increase yields naturally. Once pollinated, the flowers fall, leaving behind tiny green fruits that will grow into apples over the next few months. During summer, farmers adjust irrigation carefully, just enough to keep the soil moist without drowning the roots. Excess fruit is thinned by hand, leaving only the best apples on each branch. Leaves are trimmed to expose the apples to sunlight, which deepens their color and builds natural sugar. Over time, the fruit changes from small green spheres to rich shades of red, yellow, or green, depending on the variety. By late summer to autumn, the orchard is full of ripe, glossy apples. Farmers test the fruit for sugar levels and firmness to determine the best picking time. Harvesting is mostly done by hand, with workers gently twisting each apple off the branch to avoid bruising. The apples are placed carefully into padded crates. And there is another way to collect faster than using machines. Apples are gathered on a scale that demands speed and efficiency. Mechanical harvesters dominate the process. One particularly ingenious machine, known as a tree shaker, uses hydraulic arms to clamp onto the trunk and vibrate with controlled force. Within seconds, dozens of apples rain down into waiting nets or conveyor systems. Each tree can yield up to 60 kilograms of fruit in a matter of moments, a harvest that once took hours by hand. For large-scale operations, these machines can collect more than 100 tons of apples in a single day. Imagine an orchard alive with the constant hum of engines, the rhythmic shaking of trees, and the sound of thousands of apples cascading like a metallic rainfall. It is both industrial and strangely natural, a mechanical dance designed to capture ripeness at its peak. Once harvested, time becomes critical. Apples destined for juice must reach the processing plant quickly to preserve freshness and prevent spoilage. Logistics teams coordinate fleets of trucks, each carrying tons of fruit, moving continuously between farms and factories. Within just 24 hours of leaving the orchard, most apples are already entering the first stage of production. The arrival at the factory marks a dramatic shift in environment. The open fields give way to conveyor belts, steel tanks, and carefully controlled conditions. To engineered product begins. The first hurdle is cleanliness. Apples arrive with leaves, twigs, dust, and sometimes the odd insects still clinging to their skins. Factories cannot take chances. Massive water channels, often carrying more than 90 tons of recycled water in constant circulation. After the rough wash, apples pass through rotating brushes and rollers, which scrub away remaining dirt while high-pressure sprays finish the cleaning. But not all apples are equal. Grading machines equipped with cameras and sensors now evaluate them by size, color, and ripeness. Table-grade fruit might be diverted for fresh consumption, while only those meeting the juice criteria move forward. Apples are about to undergo a dramatic change, one that will strip them of skin, pulp, and seed, leaving only their liquid essence. The next stage begins, breaking them down into a form that will surrender their liquid. And once they are pureed, the juicer is ready to move on to the next step. They are then filtered again to remove the residue. The final stage is bottling. After the bottles are thoroughly cleaned, the juice is carefully filled into them, then sealed, labeled, and prepared for packaging and export. And this is the journey of growing and harvesting apple trees by dedicated farmers before they go through the factory's processing stages to bring their rich, delicious flavors to every home. Across the misty mornings of Maine and the sun-drenched fields of Oregon, endless rows of green shrubs shimmer with clusters of tiny blue jewels. This is the story of blueberries, one of America's most beloved fruits, a symbol of summer, innovation, and the quiet strength of rural farmers. Every year, American growers harvest over 700 million pounds of blueberries, a number that keeps climbing thanks to technology, tradition, and the passion of those who cultivate them. Let's follow the full journey of this small but mighty fruit, from the soil beneath our feet to the tables of the world. The foundation of every great harvest starts beneath the surface. Farmers begin by loosening and tilling the soil with powerful plows, allowing oxygen to reach deep into the earth. Next comes enrichment, peat. Because blueberries are sensitive to water, advanced drainage systems and drip irrigation lines are installed underground. These systems save up to 30% of water and fertilizer, helping farmers grow sustainably, even during dry summers. Only when the soil is perfect do the farmers take the next step: planting. Instead of seeds, farmers plant young blueberry seedlings, small, sturdy plants grown in nurseries. Spacing is crucial. Rows are set about 3 to 5 feet apart, giving each bush room to breathe, grow, and catch the sunlight. Drip irrigation delivers water directly to the roots, minimizing evaporation. These shrubs grow slowly but steadily, taking 2 to 3 years to bear their first fruit. Every spring, the fields turn alive again. The bushes awaken with new shoots and leaves, signaling another cycle of life. In late spring, thousands of bell-shaped white flowers bloom across the fields. The air hums with the sound of bees. Farmers place beehives throughout the fields, ensuring every flower has a visitor. Pollination transforms blossoms into tiny green berries that slowly swell under the summer sun. Turning from pale pink to deep blue. The richer the sunlight and the steadier the irrigation, the sweeter and juicier the berries become. As the days lengthen, the fields shift colors, from soft green to a sea of indigo. It's a quiet countdown to harvest. From April to September, depending on the state and variety, the race begins. Timing is everything. Pick too early, and the berries lack flavor. Too late, and they lose their firmness. Farmers test for ripeness by touch, by color, and even by sound. Two main methods dominate America's blueberry harvest: hand-picking. On smaller farms and for premium fruit, workers hand-pick the berries, gently rolling them off the clusters into buckets. Each picker can harvest 30 to 40 pounds per hour, selecting only the perfect berries, firm, round, and dusted with the natural silvery bloom that protects them. Hand-picked berries are destined for fresh markets, where appearance is everything. machine harvesting on vast industrial farms. Over-the-row mechanical harvesters take the stage. These towering machines straddle each row of bushes, shaking them with soft, vibrating arms. The ripe berries fall like blue rain onto conveyor trays and are carried into bins or trailers. Modern systems use orbital rotors that minimize damage and ensure fruit quality, capable of harvesting tens of thousands of pounds per day. In just hours, the fruit that shimmered under morning sunlight will begin its high-tech journey indoors. At the facility, huge baskets of freshly picked blueberries are unloaded onto conveyor belts. The post-harvest process is as critical as the growing season itself. Step 1. Cleaning. High-pressure water sprays and rotating brushes remove dust, leaves, and stems. The berries are then air-dried, leaving them clean, glossy, and ready for inspection. Step 2. Sorting. Here, technology leads the way. Blueberries pass under AI-powered optical scanners that analyze each berry's size, color, and surface texture. Cameras detect imperfections, bruises, mold, or green unripe berries. And tiny air jets automatically remove them from the line. This system can process thousands of berries per minute, far faster and more accurate than any human eye. Human inspectors still perform a final check before packaging, ensuring that only flawless, high-quality fruit makes it to the market. The journey now splits into two paths, fresh and frozen. Fresh blueberries are carefully portioned into clear clamshell boxes, each labeled with variety, weight, and harvest date. Automated packing lines ensure each box meets exact standards before being stacked on pallets and stored in cold rooms at around 1 to 3 degrees. After freezing, the berries are destemmed, re-inspected, and packed into bags or boxes, ready to be shipped to bakeries, smoothie brands, and frozen dessert companies across the globe. Blueberries are among the most versatile fruits in the world. From breakfast tables to factory lines, they appear in countless forms. Fresh berries in clamshells for retail shelves, frozen blueberries for year-round use, jams and jellies, slow-cooked to rich, sweet perfection, dried snacks, chewy, and concentrated with flavor, juices, and supplements, capturing the essence of health in every sip. Each product begins with the same small fruit, but ends with a different story. From a child's pancake topping to an astronaut's nutrition pack on the International Space Station. Blueberries have become a $5 billion powerhouse in American agriculture. The United States and Canada together produce nearly 1 billion pounds of berries every year, feeding both domestic and global markets. Farmers embrace smart agriculture, using sensors, drones, and AI data analytics to track moisture, temperature, and yields in real time. And keep production sustainable. Blueberries also benefit the land itself. Their deep roots prevent erosion, and their ability to grow in acidic soils makes use of areas unsuitable for most other crops. They are not just profitable, they are environmentally resilient, turning marginal soil into thriving farmland. Beyond their economic value, blueberries are woven into American life. They represent summer, health, and home grow rich in antioxidants and vitamins. They are hailed as a superfood, linked to heart health, brain function, and longevity. They've inspired art, festivals, and even a national celebration, National Blue Bee. From farmers' markets to Michelin-starred kitchens, as the sun sets over endless green rows, the farmers walk between their bushes, checking the next season's buds.